Okay, it's first hour at Riverside Brookfield High School, and I'm wondering what's going on in the English department. So I'm going into room 262. It's Miss Bridget Wilmot's honors sophomore English class, and they're starting something brand new called an Upstander Project. Let's listen in and see what's going on.
Alright, so guys, for this semester you're going to be doing an Upstander Project, which is a project where you're going to be doing research to try to create social change. So the first step of this is you're going to be doing a Big Six research project where you're going to be going through choosing a topic that you think is really important to you, finding out information about it, and then over the semester you're going to be going through and actually trying to create a positive social change about that issue that you care about.
Max Pillick, and I did human trafficking slavery.
I'm Jordan Petronella, and I researched overpopulation, and I made a website and a video.
I'm Monica Massetti, and I researched character counts in first grade.
Well, that's awesome. So why did you pick that? What was your motivation to pick that as your project to change the world?
Well, when Miss Wilmot talked about change, the first thing that immediately came to my mind was younger people, because they are our future, so I figured, they needed character, and they were young, and I had access to them, and I just thought it was a great project.
And do you feel like they really got the message of what you were trying to teach them?
I do. It turned out that towards the end it kind of all, snowballed into, they understood it, but it was difficult, but I think they thankfully understood it, and, with the example of the man shaking another man's hand, I think that's when we knew that they finally got it. I was proud.
That's amazing. And so what do you plan to do with this in the future? Are you done, or are you going to continue?
Well, I volunteer each summer, so this is actually my second year teaching, and then I volunteer in the summer too. So I will be back teaching next year. So I would think it'd be nice to go through and teach the lessons, maybe not as, as structured as it was in more, an open classroom setting, but I definitely like to continue.
I'm James Nolter. I researched gay marriage, and I made a website and a video.
Hi, I'm DeeDee Kean, and I researched depression in the elderly, and I visited the elderly.
So this all started with concern about depression in the elderly. Did you see any difference in the behavior or the mood of the people that you were seeing week after week?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not sure if we actually did anything like battling a whole-on depression, but I know that going there, they appreciated us so much. You could see the smiles on their faces, and they're always so happy to greet us there.
What has this project personally meant to you, DeeDee?
It's just the sense of accomplishment, and I'm really proud of it, and it just makes me feel so happy that we get to do this project and just the opportunity that I've been given to do this, and it's a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Danny Corcoran. I researched why Americans hate soccer, and I made a video.
Hi, I'm John Sidlow. I researched energy, and I made a website.
Hi, I'm Bylsma. I researched how art is important in school, and I created Fine Art Tonight.
And why was this cause important to you? Why did you select this as your Upstander project?
Art in schools, I think that's a really important topic, and I wanted to show how important it was, and it obviously is because we created a huge change, raised a lot of money for Dreams for Danielle.
And then was the media there? Did you get a lot of people coming out and turning out for the event? I think you had music and all kinds of things. So how was it in the end, the payoff?
Yeah. It was actually really great. It ran super smoothly. Band and choir and all the solos were downstairs, and art auction was upstairs, and RDE and Shenanigans performed in the Hotsky room. It worked really well, and people came, so that was great.
I'm Chrissy Gruber, and I researched advertising and the effects on people, and I made a video.
Hi, I'm Eugene Makovetsky. I researched garbage in the Pacific Ocean, and I created a video.
I'm Kevin Garza. I researched childhood obesity, and I created a PSA.
I'm Tyler Hagee. I researched energy conservation, and I made and displayed art.
And it was very unique art. You just didn't paint something, you constructed it out of your ideas. So describe for people what those ideas were and how you put it together.
Some of my ideas were how people, even though they have amazing ideas to begin with, they can kind of get shut down by maybe people with more power. So I kind of had something that would overtake someone else's ideas, even though they were nice ideas to begin with.
And you took, you kind of did it as a collage and a painting combined. So you had real examples of things that you felt were hurting the environment and examples of good ideas. Tell us a little bit about things you think were harmful and things you think would be good for the environment.
So some of the things that I thought were harmful is definitely I had a bunch of pictures of money. Money can definitely have a big influence on people. And then I had some oil rigs and some of the political buildings, because I feel like that holds a lot of power to bring a lot of these things into power, overshadow them. And then one of my ones that were good, I had a few dams and then the classic just like dams, solar power, wind power, which can be definitely really good and beneficial.
So it's really clear to see that Mahatma Gandhi's idea of you must be the change you wish to see in the world is really coming true here at RB. These are 15 and 16-year-olds, and this Upstander Project shows that they really can change the world. So that's Bylsma's Beat for this time around. Join us again.